thank you. Just going to say you didn't need to.
Oh.
But thank you
no.
anyway. I know.
Messed my hair up now.
Yeah, I know you have got hat hair.
It's my usual state of hair.
Thank you so much.
Welcome folks, it's Nick here. It's day 52 I think. Just leaving the campsite, a short distance out of Bruges. What way? Oh, never mind today. Who's going to be up this time of day? He is. Today, leaving a bit earlier than I normally leave. It's about 8:30, and that's because today I'm actually heading home, or going home, but via Dunkirk. Is this going to recognise me? Do I wait for it? And the reason I've left a bit earlier, although my train is later, the shuttle, is because I want to get to Dunkirk for low tide. Because apparently you can see the wrecks, which I didn't realise. And I didn't check the tides because I didn't realise you could see the wrecks until I booked my ticket from Calais to Folkestone on the Eurotunnel. So it's not until 6 o'clock by ferry, and it's only 100 and if that miles to Calais, or kilometres, sorry. Anyway, glorious day. Had a really good day off yesterday, walking around Bruges. Walked 15 miles, or 14.39 miles I think it was in total, and there was a bit of a deluge in the middle of the day. I didn't dampen stuff too much. Reason being, I bought a poncho. Yeah, I was that man. Anyway, more in a little while. Just enjoying the slightly cool breeze this morning. One of the gates into the city. Dunkirk, I think. The route that we're taking to Dunkirk is taking us through a lot of the small towns, which are actually quite pleasant, but it is a bit slow, and we've hit a few traffic lights with roadworks and a few slow moving tractor type things, so just thought I'd give a bit of an update as to where things are. So I've decided that after just about 7 weeks, just over 7 weeks, that it's time to go home. And yes, I do have a home and a wife and family, so I do need to be there, and I don't want to extend it beyond the point of enjoyment. So there was a point where I thought actually I could just continue going south here and extend the extend the time away. But as I pointed out many times, I'm travelling solo, so I can make my own decisions. And I think it was just one day of rain or something, not the rest of days. I found myself heading towards Calais via Dunkirk. But I think 7 weeks is quite a good stint. Majority of that been camping, and the vast majority, the weather has been absolutely amazing. So sorry for anybody out there who cancelled their planned trips because they knew I was going on one. Being a bit of a rain magnet, they might have thought that it influenced the weather, but this time it didn't. The scenery has been amazing. Wherever I've been, it's been super. People I've met, especially on the campsites, super friendly, very easy to spark up a conversation. Because I speak English, then the majority of them spoke English too, which made it very easy for me. But of course, for them to communicate in a foreign language, whatever country we happen to be in, and to be able to speak English or Norwegian or French, Dutch, German, Polish, whatever it might be. So, I mentioned before, English is that sort of common language within Europe communication anyway. You can get by with it. So yeah, so the people generally had the odd couple of unhelpful types. In the UK I meet them all the time, so can't gripe about that. The weather, as I say, fabulous. Bikes behaved well. I was lucky to get a service booked in with Motorem, Milis, not Mila, Milis. He was the owner of that business. Generally the campsites I've been at have been pretty good standard. A couple of duff ones, and some really nice ones which didn't cost much at all. Well, I think somewhere in the last few kilometres we've crossed into France, because the speed limit is sort of like popping up to 80 as opposed to 70. I'm still in Dunkirk. I was trying to get down onto the beachfront, but sort of blocked, no entries and hotels in the way, so you can't actually get onto it. And the car in front's trying to do the same. You can walk along it, I'm sure. Yep, so it's just a walking zone. Because we're at the other end of it now. Don't mind, hey? Obviously I had to leave the bike and the gear in the car park. So that's the beach over there, only accessible by foot. We're just a few miles or a few kilometres away from the terminal. It's several hours to spare. That's Right, so I made a bit of a blunder. I thought, well, I'll just go and see where it is and then head back into town. But once you're here, you're here. Ha ha ha. Maybe they'll let me on slightly earlier. No. I doubt it. Bonjour. Hello. I've made a mistake. I've come too early.
Yeah. I mean, can I have your number? It's like 520, okay?
Thank you.
For you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Well, instead of the 620, I'm on the 520, so that's not too bad. Just want to put my stuff away. So just come to the passenger terminal and see what they have here. Oh look, you'll love a bike with a peg. I'll be attaching mine. The yellow peg is on in a little while. Well, the nice lady said, oh, you can go on the 1 hour earlier shuttle. I thought, oh, super. Got into the terminal building. They're all delayed by 50 minutes, apart from the one that I'm due on, which is delayed by 3 minutes. It was due sort of an hour later. So. But they're trying to get everybody boarded on 3 trains at the moment. I don't think that's quite right. Please proceed. Oh well, so now we've got the wait for, I guess, passport control. I'll see you in a minute. Hopefully I'll remember to turn the camera back on. Not very good at all that stuff. After all this time you'd think I would be, but nope, not me.
Thank you anyway. I know.
Messed my hair up now.
Yeah, I know you have got hat hair.
It's my usual state of hair.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Well, we got through. I don't know what's going to happen next because I'm an X5. They're boarding V's, I think, W's. I don't know how tall I am. How tall am I? Ooh. I lost my peg on the way out. Well, I lost a peg on the way out. Hoping this one just stays put. Oh dear, they're filtering us by U's, W's and X's. Never know, might just get through on this one. We're on. Oh, plenty of room.
Hello, engine open first gear. Thank you.
Well, there we are, we're on. Harvest time in Buckinghamshire. Well, probably nationally, probably internationally, I think. Well, that's just about a wrap. Been away for 7 weeks, covered about 11,500 kilometres, I think, which is probably 6,500 miles thereabouts. Had the bike serviced whilst we were away, dropped it in a car park, saw some fabulous sights though in many countries, so it was a great trip covering Holland, up through Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, back down through Finland, across to Estonia, through Latvia, Lithuania, to Poland, back into Germany, Netherlands and Belgium, and into France. So, you know, very varied. Super. Got no idea how much it cost. I'll have to check my credit card bill. But for those of you who have stuck with me, many thanks. Those of you who have just watched a few, many thanks, or even just watching this one, thank you. And for those who have commented and liked, you know, I'm really grateful for that, and I hope it's been of interest. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit it yet, because I didn't edit on the road like I did last year, which means that I didn't get any feedback about what I was capturing, so it's all a bit hit and miss really, and I didn't use a particular formula in capturing anything, so it's just waffling as I normally did in my last one, in this one too. Right, but anyway, nearly home, and so I think really thanks again, and all that leaves me to do is say bye for now. At the beginning I posed a question to myself: was it about the journey or the destination this time? I thought it might be the destination, but actually now I'm here, no, I think it's still about the journey.